people, Tasaran here, and welcome to the World of Warcraft Vanilla on Northdale with our hunter. Wasn't expecting to be able to record, but my missus decided to go out, so a bit of a late night recording sesh for me, which is awesome. Any extra time I get to record at the moment is just awesome. So we're carrying on pretty much where we left off before I headed off to Alderman. So we're carrying on doing these rather high level elementals. Now as you can see, we need altogether 8 of the thistle shrub and 8 of the root shapers. Bear with me, I do need to keep my voice down because we do still have kids in bed and whatnot. But as far, I'm going to send him in while I have a drink. How are you all coping with this heat wave? Boy is it warm. Really warm. But 3-day weekend, so yay me. I actually got today off. Oh no, that's exactly what we don't want. Oh, we still need these. Look at that, 10% drop chance on the... You're going to have to get stuck in, son. I'm going to use everything to my disposal. I'm going to use Intimidate there. It worked. Now we only need the dew collectors for the rarest rock and horse shit drop. Apparently they don't all have a gland. I don't know. I've got a few mana potions left over from our run Orderman, and they're only level, what, 31s? Yeah, they're only level 31s, so I don't mind using them up. Not if it saves me resurrection mana, because even with 2 specs in the improved revive beast, it's still shocking. So we didn't get nothing that we're after. I'm going to track the Thirsty Goblin quest, because I think I need a constant reminder as to why I'm punishing myself. And this, as I've said before, isn't the most efficient way to level at all. I mean, each one's level 47, so that's not bad. Good amount of XP, not too difficult to take down. But the 48s and 49s, they take too long to kill, really. Still just under 4k people on tonight. So we've pretty much got the area to ourselves. I've seen like 1 undead and 1 other alliance player actually in Tanara so far. Oh no, I hate it when this happens. So I'll put on stay, then go to follow, snaps them out of it, run in. This is a level 50. I'm gonna have to do the lot. Low mana again. Potions still on cooldown, but we've taken quite a bit of health off of it, so I'm not too worried. And what I'll do is I'll keep killing them until I've done the Thistle Shrub Valley quest, and if I still haven't picked up a gland by then, it can do one. I won't waste any more time on it. This one's hurting my feelings somewhat. Gonna need a drink after this. Just keeping an eye on Kiki's health, because I don't actually have enough for a men pet at the moment. There we go, nice. Go for a solid... I got it! Oh, that's a level 49 quest done. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Good news. We don't need to kill these anymore, so I'm going to avoid them like the plague. So it's just the root shapers. God, they may name these some tongue twisters, didn't they? And the thistle shrubs. I don't like how close these all are. Go on passive. Actually top up. That could have ended badly. It's so hot. It really is so hot. Oh. I'm also gonna... Not that. That. Run in. Use intimidate. Hopefully that's enough to get the threat. It was. But that's it. Mana gone. Just doing that setup. Yeah, that's the trouble. A lot of people that are still here are here for world PvP. There seems to be that and only that. I've got it left on world and general chat. Oh, right. Purely because I'm trying to keep an eye out for a Zul'Farrak run. No one on. Story of my life. It's another level 50. I'm going to make the exact same mistake again. I resisted it. Now that's a shame. Earth grab totem, get rid. Well done, Keeks. At the moment I'm in a guild called Hillsbrad's Most Wanted. I've not really done a lot with them, if I'm honest. So as far as guild runs go, you know, if I see any asking, but they don't seem to be chatting very much. Joke Valley. I'm the only one in Tanaris. Yeah. Too late. Oh. Being able to actually down level 50s now though is quite good. You know, it's just that we're nearly there now. We are nearly there. It's literally a matter of just a couple more zones. Yeah, so clearly when I said I think it's Razorfen for the Earth Grab totems, it was actually these. I didn't realise it was a... Oh, I don't even need that. Dew Collector, Thistle Shrub. Oh, I've got that set to humanoids. No. Get it on the elementals. Since the ganking that we've received on Northdale, I tend to have it on humanoids most of the time anyway, regardless of where I am. Now we're going through these root shapers rather lovely. I'm guessing we're going to be done with this quest a fair bit sooner than I think. Ooh. That intimidation is beautiful. I'd much rather do that than feign death. Feign death for me is purely in sort of, you know, those odd PvP situations with a trap. But mostly, it's if the group wipes. I've got to be honest, it's if the group wipes, then I will use feign death. I think we'll stick with this combination of the Thistle Shrub and Root Shaper. The Root Shaper, I'm guessing because they have mana they're classed as casters, but they do seem to be, even the level 50s, do seem to be dropping a hell of a lot quicker than the level 47 and 48s of the other type. Which is nice. Really, I'm going to send Keeks straight in with the full force of Bestial Wrath. Just watch his health drop. We got some health bars. There we go. That's close enough for a health bar. Obviously, this is a percentage. That's a nice crit. We only need one more Root Shaper. I'll try and keep it even with the two different types that I get. And that's the same with any of the quests. Because I find there's nothing gentle. Sorry about that. There's genuinely nothing worse than being in an area surrounded of one type and you need the other. So I do try and keep it as balanced as I possibly can. Just for my own sanity. I think we're going to be taking a break. I think Kiki's certainly seen enough there. And I'm going to heal you up first, because if anything spawns on us, you can just take the aggro straight away. And we'll have a drink. Nice. So yeah, these are really good for picking up really shit herbs. Got the dew. A lot of stuff to sell. I decided I'm going to be selling just most things now. Dew collector. Another thistle shrub would be nice. There's a few over there. But there is one right here. That'll do. At least with using the explosive trap I get a little bit of a damage over time. Is this dude crazy? The level 39 hunter going nuts. I decided to help. That's nice of you. What does this mean? Is he trying to communicate? Laden dew. Root Shaper. Don't know whether or not he was going to try and steal the tag there or not. He's got trouble of his own now. You want to help me? You crack on, mate. What's confusing me is that if he needs these, especially at his low level, and he is low level, he's not going to have this quest. So the big question is, why is he here? He's got his pet out now. I don't actually need this one. But the thistle shrub, damn Skippy. Not sure. But he's leaving his pet to deal with that one by the looks of it. Back onto world because I want to see don't need guild chat in world. Guild chat, that'll do. Okay, last one. Which I'm really happy about. I've got to be honest, I feel like this quest has haunted my every waking moment. And it's really hot, so this episode is going to include a few breaks. It's got to be said, I need breaks. But I do want to try and get this done before the missus comes back home. She's only gone out for, oh, shite burger. We'll take it out anyway because it's XP. Go. Tell you what, gee. Nice, that's Kiki's health back up. And our quest is finally complete. Now my hearthstone is Tanaris, but it couldn't be more on cooldown if I tried. So what I think I might do now, 48 to 55. Do I? Yeah. I think rather than run all the way back, since we've effectively halfway through the run between Tanaris or Gadgetzan and Ongoro, I think it would be worth. We're right here. Let's take a risk and go through the jungles of Ongoro Crater. Because I'm sick of seeing sand. To be quite honest, I'm sick of seeing sand. So I can't do anything here yet. Way too low. But I might be just high enough to survive. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismiss Kiki. And that will help lower my aggro range. Because obviously it's where he follows behind me. It's like having an additional aggro trail behind me and running through dangerous zones and getting rid of it. And that's something that took me a long time to get used to as well. Oh, and it's pissing down with rain. You may remember, like all the other times when I've been on the flight path, I've got off the other side and Kiki would become unknown. Now the way that I found around that is to dismiss him before getting on the flight path. Jobs are good. Same with, like now, with aggro ranges and that when going through dangerous zones. But I always remember it was a bad idea, and I'm not sure exactly what patch it was. If it was after Vanilla, but I distinctly remember dismissing a pet lowered its happiness instantly. I haven't found that on these private servers. Just want to double check. That's grey, isn't it? it is. But there are a few collection quests here. Now you have these. I think you need fuckloads of all 4 colours. You also need a shit ton of on-go soil and a gentle bag full of the sprouts. Now these quests, all in all, can fill your bags up. They just do. But it doesn't hurt to get a bit of a cheeky start. I've got rather a lovely range on it. It seems to be better than I remember, if I'm honest. You can see beasts quite far in the distance. You know, I can see there's another one behind that raptor. And they're not too high. I can kill these if I get in the ship. There's a sprout over there, blood petal sprout. On-go soil there. So we are questing still, just quests that we've not got yet. But I'll tell you what, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no at all. No, I can't remember exactly how many. I don't know if it's 8 or 10 of each. Might be more, might be less. So I'm just going to keep picking them up. Now in the end chain for these crystals, I think it's like you take them to the one of the 3 towers and receive some kind of buff. Something along those lines. I'm getting loads of yellow. Is that a green? No, it's another yellow. And yeah, the whole time not having Kiki out at all. Oh, it's so hot. This rain isn't making me feel any cooler. I gotta admit, usually I'm quite a cold person. I don't mean emotionally. I just mean like I'm just cold-blooded. You know, I'm usually the last person to take the jumper off. I'm the last person to say fuck me, it's hot. So if I say it's hot, it's hot. Because I can usually take quite a bit of heat. Okay, how are we looking? So we've got 10 of them, 9 of them, only 3 greens, no blues yet. Blood petal and some soil. It's going quite well. Oh, there's green. It's not, is it? It's yellow. Bollocks! Oozes I am worried about. Oh, it's the devil saw. And he's running. What the shit? He's going through the trees and everything. No, he's not even moving his legs. Horde ganking at Ape's Cave. Shit. What? What? Why was he coming for me? Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That was weird. blue. Awesome. The reason why that means a lot to me is because I now know beautiful. I now know that as far as inventory space and is there more? As far as inventory space goes, I've got the bag slots now. No, I've got the bag slots now allocated to that. I don't have to worry about being full. So then when it comes to inventory management, I know how many I have spare. So getting at least one of everything, that's how I roll. Now I'm almost certainly got more than enough yellow. Green and blue would be nice. Might be just me, but I'm not seeing as many sprouts at the moment. It's actually quite hard to see. Now I don't want to go too much further north because that will take me to the 8th cage. More yellow. I'm going to go out of my way for yellow. Is that red in the distance? It's blue. Perfect. But up that way is the 8th cave. We know there's horde ganking in that area. Okay, I've got something on me. A small blue over there. Just the one. I can't turn it down. Oh. This might get a bit tasty. I want to be careful. We know there is a devil saw in the area. Kiki, fucking legends dropping this one like a fly. And not one of those really quick ones either, I mean like a half-fucked fly that's just sitting there waiting to get squished. Nice. Okay, Kiki, see you in a bit, mate. Okay, so I would love two more blue, two more green. Because I've got a feeling, what the hell is that? There's a Nightelf rogues going for the Devil's Saw. Fair play to you, sir. Fair play to you. Escort an Amy. Another yellow. Don't mind skipping that. These tar monsters might give me a bit of hassle. Soddle Ungaro soil. Soddle petals. I think we got really lucky with the reds. Really lucky with the red crystals. Because I don't remember actually picking up that many or seeing many nodes of them, but boom, we got loads. Some more blue over there, how are we looking? Oh, wrong button. 8. And then as soon as I get back to Gadgets and these are not, it's going to all go in the bank, all ready and waiting for me. So it gives us a nice head start when we do come over to this zone. Now I don't tend to stay in this zone, it's got to be said, but there are a few quests, a few of the earlier quests, like these chain collectible things, that are a really good idea to do. They're proper easy. I'm going to now prioritise sprouts and soil. I've only got one. Can get it from the auction house though, so I might look into just picking them up. This yellow. I'm not picking up any more yellow. Now there's a very high possibility .54, that's going to hurt my feelings, that is. Let's see if I can jump over. It's a risk. There's a pterodax. Level 51 orc shaman. With that little health, I could have ended it there and then. Is it? Oh, fucking more yellow. I'll pick it up because it's there, but okay, there is nothing of any. I can't do anything. I'm just going to unlock the flight path and leave. And use that to take a break because it's well hot. Okay, here we are. I'm probably a bit low, aren't I? Is that better? Not that you can see me, it's dark as shit. Yeah, we're back. I'm not any cooler at all. It's whew, really hot.
Time is money, friend.
Okay, thirsty goblin. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Right, complete this quest. Right, and speak to someone in Gadgets. Someone over there. We'll stick to it. Might even be able to look into Felwood a little bit. Because what I really want is somewhere where there's a nice grouping of doable quests. Sprinkle in Gadgetzan wants you to collect a violet Tasaran thingy. Is this the one that's in the hinterlands? It is, yes.
Glad I could help.
It is, which means
What's up?
I'll just hand this in.
Hurry back.
Nice. That's a nice chunk of XP right there. Which means I can pick up this quest from her, and she wants me to take a snapshot of the named turtle in the hinterlands.
Very well then.
And I wasn't going to pick it up because I thought it's all the way in the hinterlands, but as we've got another quest to go there anyway, it might be worth doing. Let's just see what the auction house has given me. The silver bar that I had left over, I end up putting back in the auction house. It's sold. Nice. But I'm just going to head over to the bank before I forget.
Talk to me.
Drop off the crystals, the sprouts, and the soil. Nice. Probably try and auction house these. Thick leather, which means that's now 20. Yeah, looking reasonable. Or we can now use these major healing potions. I'll save those for when we actually go into...
Keep it real.
if we ever get into a decent dungeon. Let's see what's going on in... looking for group. Noma. Desperate for Noma. No good for us. Scarlet Monastery Cathedral? Not really. Prefer a mage. It doesn't look like we're going to get much chance. Not for Zul'Farrak. And I don't like starting groups. It's interesting, I don't know what would be better. Going all the way into there to pick up the surveying gear. It's a long walk, but we could pick up this one for the stone circle, and I know for a fact that's actually a quest for the sunken temple. So let's do that. Let's mount up. And get going. So I'm just going to head directly south. I'm not going to have Kiki with me. I'm not going to do much grinding here. I'm only level 41. You know, one level below me? Yeah, I can see that. But I think going for things this level... I don't know, I personally consider it a waste of rested bonus. Well, I could be getting double of a larger amount of XP. You know, wasting it on these. I know it's all relative because you're still just using up that amount of rested, so blah blah blah. But just in my own personal preference, I don't like doing it. Not as a hunter. You know, if it was my warrior, which I did struggle with, yeah, taking on lower level, probably a really good idea. Marion River Seeker.
Yo!
Now I'm going to need to check this out. Sunken Temple. Into the deeps. So it's definitely here. And I've done the other quests for him, where you got to put on the silly hat and go and find the artifacts that are in the sand. So I'm not entirely certain what's going on there. I don't know what I'm hearing. That might even be my wife coming home. It sounds like a diesel, which means it's probably a taxi. Don't know. Am I heading the right way? Yes, I am. Level of these mobs 45. See these? We could probably kill. Looks like we've got a bit of a skinning opportunity. There is level 47 Warlock. Only a level above me, but does have quite a bit of mana. I'm just wondering what sort of level gear he's got. I'm gonna have to stop it there because the biggest fucking spider I've ever seen is walking up the wall. Sorry about that, that was some creepy shit. Because I can't see shit, because obviously I've got all the lights off, all I can see is a screen, and it was like I could only just see a shadow like moving, and I thought it was a moth. Now if it was a moth, my reaction would have been, let's say, rather different. In fact, it would have been a lot different. I really don't like moths, but the spiders, if my missus was here, she'd have gone fucking apeshit. She would have gone fucking apeshit. Right, I need to get over there. But I don't want to pull the swarmers. Oh, awesome. Stings work. Bloody gold sellers. Full run and marrow. I'm the lowest possible level for Mara. I do have a quest there, but I fucking hate it. And the idea of being stuck at the computer for a full Mara run. What is going on with this threat? Have I been hammering it too much? Completely out of mana. I'm not sure. Is this it? Nope. It's loads of... I thought that was a weird... don't tell me I've got to go in the bloody place. Okay, sorry about that. The stuffiness of the room is getting a little bit... Just gonna see if I can start making my way into here. That worked out quite nicely. Got rid of them. It's taken up far too much of my mana though. That was a nice crit. Sorry, gonna bloody sneeze, I know it. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Nice. Got time for a drink. Okay, this is in that first entrance. Ooh. Kick his ass, kick his ass, kick his ass. Hit it. Thing's kind of that way. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Okay. No line of sight. Alright, go for the stinger. Right. Bullshit is right there. Fucking hell. Gonna take a mana potion because I know I'm gonna need it. Gonna stay with the single target at the moment because Kiki's health ain't too bad. Now it's a bit shit. The sting stays on him. Oh no, no. Oh, he's on me. That's fine, that's fine. Live with that for a bit. It's got to be close. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it to be that close. It's the world we live in. The fuck? So I hate it when my missus goes out. All I do is worry the whole time. Get him, get him, get him, get him. So a tunnel that way maybe. Just gotta make sure I keep moving. This is quite a tough, challenging quest. Not quite the ideal level for it. I've just got to make sure that I move in at such a pace that they don't start respawning on me. Because that'll really put a crimp in my day. Sorry. Can't breathe. See if we can get through without any hassle. We managed it. Nice. Level 48, we've got a bit of a better chance against this one. Take the opportunity to relax a bit, I think. Just chill out a bit. Let's track humanoids. Looking like a bad habit. Nice. Okay, because of the location of the PF crest, I'm assuming it's in there, which kind of put it in the right place on the map, just above me, behind me. That would make it in there. Got no idea. Excuse me. I remember doing a quest in one of these places where you had to get a scraping off the wall, but I thought that was on Burrow Crater. Because more often than not, I do kind of... do kind of avoid going in these types of places. Don't like it. Out of mana. Okay, that's bought me a bit of time. There it is. There it is. Keep it cool. I'm going to use intimidation and rapid fire. I'm going to end this bitch. I'm just gonna mess him up. Just gonna mess him up. It's on. And then, oh, beautiful. Really didn't think I was going to do this quest. And it is a nice, as we can see, level 48 quest. Beautiful Hearthstone in Gadgetzan, not on cooldown. We can just leave. Let's do it. Put that on track beasts so I know where I'm going. It's the dude on top of the hill. But you didn't expect to see me, did you? Got to be honest, I wasn't expecting to do this quest.
Time is money, friend.
Check in Gadgetzan for Alchemist Pesselzug and his analysis of the insect parts. Okay. Got 4,400 for that quest. Oh.
Look up.
Deliver the report.
Keep it real.
Okay, and another part. These little cute little messenger quests. To be fair, you could have leaned out the window.
What's up? Hurry back. Yo.
Take the insect. Oh, take it to someone in Darnassus.
Keep it real.
That's a bit out of the way. That gives me something to do while I'm not recording. Temple of the Moon. Okay, but I think that pretty much does it. I've done a few quests in Tanaris, pretty much ending my time here as a questing zone. I'm really only going to be here now for Zul'Farrak, if and when I ever get a chance to go in there. So that's it. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.